with assists as well. So Karl-Anthony Towns had 11 assists, career high for him the other night.
They're just about dead even in their matchups at the NBA level. Karl-Anthony Towns looking for a three, has a three, and it's a quick 3-0 lead for Minnesota.
We said it when it was happening.
We've said that a lot this season, unfortunately. Kaminsky spins, gets around Vanderbilt. They went out and they added a lot of veterans to this team. 235 playoff games added to their roster as Edwards able to hit it.
Michael also has the highest win percentage of any Laker in Laker history. And we were talking about point guards as DeAndre Ayton gets that nice move inside. After John Stockton, he doesn't really care.
Great anticipation by Edwards, and that is just cruel to the rim.
And he says you can fill in the hoop behind them. It doesn't matter to him.
Well, he's got a point. Booker able to get back to a three-point game. Bridges the take there to put Phoenix back in front.
A lot of settling for jump shots right now. Karl-Anthony Towns has to stay out of foul trouble against DeAndre Ayton, and that's really what he's good at. He's really more of a face-up shooter, and I think that, you know, obviously Harden and Durant played together at OKC, and they kind of went their separate ways, and just, you wonder what could have happened if they all would have stayed together, Dave.
Layman for three, and Jake Layman cans a triple. Crowder with a rebound.
We got some video. It's Devin Booker just, I mean, that's ridiculous how easily he got to the basket.
Probably not very many in our audience. Oh, Anthony Edwards, he really does hate that rim. Oh, Brent really in the truck, and Mike Mead coming up with that.
Love it.
And McLaughlin finally tracks down the defensive board. Edwards cans the triple. I was kind of waiting for Chris Paul to go off before I bring that. I kind of been anticipating that happening, unfortunately.
He's one of the best mid-range jump shooters in the NBA.
Karl-Anthony Towns back on the floor, unable to connect. Kaminsky does hit on his three-point shot. And Cameron Johnson inadvertently knocks that pass to the Timberwolves. McLaughlin for the lead. The Timberwolves are in front.
Minnesota just can't make shots. It's inexplicable, really. I mean, they get good open looks too. Phoenix Suns are shooting 38% right now. The Wolves are shooting 36.
Layman gets it into Towns, attacking on DeAndre Ayton and able to get it to roll in.
It came down to a shot by Devin Booker, and Gordon Hayward actually kind of fouled him on the last second. That would have tied the game, David. He would have made it.
Well, how about that spin move by Naz Reid?
His shot motion is getting kind of sloppy too.
There's 2 of his last 17 now from down there. I mean, he's fallen off a cliff with his three-point percentage. Kicks it out to Okogie. Okogie over Ayton. Naz there for the putback bucket.
It was a big disadvantage for Minnesota at the beginning, and all of a sudden now it's 22-14.
Ayton underneath.
Make it 24-14. And that's number 1 in the NBA. 92 is number 1 in the NBA right now as an average on the season. The Phoenix Suns take 87.7. That's 21st.
This Phoenix Suns team, Jim, is they work the sideline out of bounds play to perfection. Worker for Crowder, and McDaniels intercepts. Jaden McDaniels takes it coast to coast for the finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Edwards trying to break down Šarić, and then the step back by Ant. That was silky smooth.
He's got some real-life highlight packages in this game. This might be one of his best halves of basketball. In fact, I think it is. When you factor in all the things that he's done in this game, he's gotten to the free throw line. He's posted up Chris Paul.
Booker, and how about the putback dunk there?
No box on the perimeter.
Bridges skies. Rubio. Layman, what a cut by Jake! And he shows he's got some ups. Booker finds Bridges. Timberwolves have converted the 11 Suns turnovers into 16 points. And Devin Booker's cold-blooded.
He's been a double-double guy his entire career so far.
Well, they really feel like Jim is Edwards able to get another bucket. Chris Paul.
Vando.
Yeah. And Vando takes it to distance. But you know what?
Legends, baby, V8.
But Jim, you know who else deserves credit on that? Is Karl-Anthony Towns.
I'm gonna fall on Frank Kaminsky.
Timberwolves are fortunate that they do get the basketball. Edwards gets through traffic and finishes.
That's breathtaking.
He was letting Bradley Beal know he was playing so well against him in the first half. And Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with the basketball there. Cat coast to coast. And the Wolves are back within one. Towns takes the three and makes the three, and we're tied.
Dario is one of those rare breeds. Devin Booker curls into the paint, man.
Towns will take it over Chris Paul. No, Paul pulls down the rebound, gets it quickly ahead to Bridges, and Mikal Bridges is going to have a chance for a three-point play.
Jalen's missed a lot of shots around the rim in this game.
Rubio trying to kiss the glass. Towns with the putback dunk. We're more of a post player, but they say that the sight lines in playing in a dome, it takes a little while to get adjusted. Did you find that to be the case?
I really agree with that. They would play at Coble Hall, but when I played against Detroit in the NBA, they played at the Silverdome. Anthony Edwards was having a whale of a game.
Booker. Devin Booker's up to 36 points.
Now it's just a little punishment right there to Etuan Moore, who switched on to him. Nice little screen that time.
Timberwolves should get one more offensive possession here.
Minnesota's trying to trap Devin Booker, and they still can't get it done. Unbelievable. They have not been able to contain him.
Booker gets all the way to the rack.
Unbelievable.
And it's a 41-point night for Booker.
The National Guard over here.
Dario Saric, we might need to bring the Air Force with them. I mean, it's just been
a whole section of Philly fans came to see Cove and Dario.
Chris Paul, and making an 18-3 run. Cam Johnson denied at the rim. Saric comes up with an offensive rebound, though. Chris Paul takes the three and makes the three.
No, and Chris Paul's made a living doing it. Now he's supposed to get Jordan McLaughlin. He wants to go back into the mid-range. And by the way, he's almost, as you mentioned earlier, Dave, knocking down the mid-range shot.
McLaughlin for Layman underneath, and Jake able to get the bucket.
Right, Cam Johnson has just lost Jake Layman.
Paul for DeAndre Ayton. Ayton going to work on Towns. He hits the turnaround jumper and will have a chance for the three-point play. And Chris Paul's been cold-blooded here in this fourth quarter. I have a suspicion they
Come
can.
on, Paul Lasky.
DeAndre Ayton. Ayton up to 17 now in the game. Make it, he starts walking up the court.
We didn't get the payout because the game started again. We had to see Towns' jump hook.
Devin Booker for Ayton.
How about that pass? Alvin Gentry took over for Terry Porter, but they went Alvin Gentry. Remember Lindsey Hunter took over for Alvin Gentry, then Hornacek came in?
Nader, and he got hit on top of it.
The high expectation. Reed inside, punches it down.